For the 10-2 Work Together, the first task we have is to open an accounts receivable ledger for Classic Appliances. So what we need to include is where these things go, a letter according to down here at the bottom. So the balance would go in spot D. We'll leave blank F and G will both be blank. We don't need to put anything in that section there. September 1st will go in C. Venice Cafe will go in A. Checkmark will go in E. Our balance will go in H. Finally, our account number will go in B. So that was our first task. Our next task is to journalize the 4 transactions. So on September 2nd, we sold merchandise on account to Lenny Stanford. So first thing, the account to be debited is Lenny Stanford. We sold on account, so we need to be in the sales journal. S221, so we just need to have 221 there. The sale was for $1,600, so we'll get that in there first. Then we need to calculate the sales tax. Sales tax in the instructions says 6%, so 0.06 times 1,600. Our sales tax is $96. Debits always need to equal credits, so we have 2 credits that total up to $1,696. So that is what our debit needs to be. Lenny Stanford, he needs to pay us for the sale plus the sales tax. So we are debiting his accounts receivable account for the total of both of those. On the 6th, we sold on account to Washington City Schools. S222, and it is exempt from sales tax, so it is not going to charge sales tax, so it's pretty simple. 680 and 680. Don't need to calculate the sales tax, don't need to add that. On the 7th, we sold merchandise on account to Venice Cafe, and we do need to calculate sales tax. So our sales was for $2,560. We need to calculate 6% of that. Gives us $153.60. Add that to the sale. So the total amount that Venice Cafe owes us is $2,713.60. Always the biggest number is going to be in the accounts receivable column. The 15th, again, to Washington City Schools. They don't owe sales tax, so it's pretty simple. $1,849 and $1,849. And that is how we journalize in the sales journal.